Taurus, welcome. It's your weekly tarot reading here. I'm Jeff at Raise Your Vibration TV. Duh. And this is going to be for January 14th all the way to the 21st. Welcome, Taurus. We are going to go through the vibes of what's going on for the week, what's available for you, what do we need to work on, what's in store, what are the obstacles, what do we need to release, all that stuff and more, love, money. What's the vibe for the week? So we're going to get these cards all warmed up and ready. We're going to get some oracle guidance from some new cards. We are going to spell it all out. So we're going to get the initial feeling for the reading first. So welcome, Taurus. There we go. Do we have anything else? Okay. You saw how they jumped out. We got the jumpers. Okay, now let's put it together. What's going on for Taurus? What is going on? Well, yeah, it almost feels like that needs to go there. And there. Yeah, that's it. All right, so we've got the Nine of Swords, the Six of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles, the Death Rebirth card, the Six of Pentacles, and Justice. This is some heavy energy, but you're moving on from this anxiety that you feel this week. There's something that's going on that you might be carrying into the week that you finally decide that you're moving on. And now things you start planning. It's almost like you get out of this worried, fear-based energy, and then all of a sudden you're moving on. You just have to know that some of the thoughts that you're having can't go with you on this journey. You know what I mean? You've got to let them go. And it seems like when you do, it's like you're being diligent, you're planning, there's a rebirth here. And then all of a sudden everything balances out. We've got the Six of Pentacles here that shows a give and take, a reciprocating energy. And then we have the Justice card where everything balances out. There's justice being served. It's everything comes into balance when we release this anxiety. That is a clear, no bullshit answer right there. All right, let's get some clarifiers. Let's see what's causing this anxiety. We really shouldn't care because we're going to be moving on, but we want a little bit more to the story of what's going on here, you know? Maybe this is an outside influence. Maybe this is something that you've been dwelling with that you finally let go of. And I mean, it's a whole new start. Things start to really come together. So let's get some clarifiers and see what's going on here. So far, we got the Sun. Okay. All right. First of all, we're holding back. You know, that's the thing. That's probably what's causing all this anxiety, is holding back. And what comes with it is the Page of Swords. This is a new opportunity to look at this situation differently. It's definitely happening. You know, the clouds are clearing. You can see all this is cloudy, and then boom, it all clears out. What happens is you got the King of Swords here that cuts all cords. I'm no longer going to be attached to this energy. I'm going to move on. I've got a new way of looking at this. And the Empress is, you know, this is your card. That's your ruler right there, Venus, Taurus. So this is all about you feeling stable and secure in your decisions to move forward. And when you do, all of a sudden this self-confidence comes out with the Sun. And the Sun doesn't ask permission to shine, it just does. That's one of the messages with the Sun. That's Leo energy. That is taking charge. You are definitely taking charge this week. And that's really good. So let's get some Psychic Tarot oracles and see what they got to say. So this is easy breezy for you, but you just got to get out of your head. You know, and some of you may be in your head and you're holding back that, like, well, this worked before. Well, maybe you got to tweak the way that you're looking at the situation. And then when you do, everything balances out with that Empress energy, the Six of Pentacles and the Justice card and the Sun. I mean, come on. There's a major shift going on here for you, and it's about time. And not only that, but this could mean a new job. It could be holding back thoughts of what you don't have. Taurus is like things. So you're going to be acquiring a lot of things once you get out of this energy. So that should be a nice welcome gift for you for the year, Yeah, we're dealing with our shadow right now. And it looks like you're going to do a good job of it. Just don't be tempted. Don't be tempted to go to that shadow. Don't be tempted on focusing on conflict and defeat. That's what's giving you this anxiety. We have to change the way we're looking at this. We need to be truthful with ourselves. Again, the Justice card comes out here where we need to be truthful about ourselves. Are we looking at it the wrong way? When you do that, holy shit, everything changes, Taurus. Now we're going to use the Psychic Tarot for the heart, but these just give really great messages like the Psychic Tarot. So if it pertains to a relationship, we'll segue over to the love portion of it, and it usually does. It all depends on what the vibe is for you this week. So let's see what the other Psychic Tarot's got to say. Look at that. Detach. You're definitely going to be doing that this week. Don't be tempted not to. Don't be tempted not to. See, refusing to see, that's the Two of Swords energy. That's what you got to be truthful about, is that you may not be too open to see what's going on. You think you're stuck in this energy, and you're definitely moving out of it. What you need to do is listen, another two. So we need to listen. We need to listen to what's being told to us. And you can see that yellow energy bubbling up, that self-confidence, that solar plexus energy. That's really good. So you may be detaching from a relationship, and you're refusing to see that there's something better for you out there. That could be in a relationship sense. But what's going on here, I think, is more of the things that have gone on recently in your life, or even in the last portion of the year. You're starting to see a different view on how you handled that and how to go about it. So let's see what we got for relationships for this week for Taurus. What do we got for relationships this week for Taurus, please? Ooh. They're a little scattered, so maybe some relationships are a little iffy, that kind of thing. Again, refusing to see. You got to detach from some of these modes of thinking. Okay, there we go, finally. Yeah, look at that. The Nine of Swords again. The Nine of Swords and the Five of Cups. Detach from this energy. Judgment is to set yourself free from this and make choices. There, you've got a lot of choices to make, and you're going to choose the highest and the best for yourself. And that's great because everything balances out. You're getting out of this energy that's held you down, especially in a relationship. Everything changes. It almost seems like when you lift the fog of this and listen and look at the situation differently, then everything changes, especially with a relationship. So let's continue. Let's get some messages of love oracles for Taurus. What else do we need to know? There we go. Okay, the first one was true love. This love is emotional, physical, and unconditional. You're refusing to see that. Some of you may be refusing to see that. Protected. You are safe and divinely guided. And that is definitely happening here. Healing. Old wounds and childhood issues need revisiting. See, that is probably the crux for a lot of you Tauruses, is that you need to release these old wounds that are causing you refusing to see that with some proper planning, and you listen, there's communication involved here, and boom, everything shifts. It's like, oh my God, really? That's all it took? So sometimes Taurus, there's definitely the negative qualities of your Taurian energy coming in through here when you're refusing to see the situation, just refusing to see it, because you can be quite stubborn, And for some of you, you just got to change the way you're looking at it. All right, let's get the closing message for this week. Allow. Taurus, you're being asked to open your energy field and take down your walls of protection in order to allow goodness into your life. Sometimes, without even realizing it, we block ourselves from the flow of life. It's safe to open back up. Stop refusing to see that you can't, this isn't coming in for you. If it's not coming in for you, that means that you're not allowing it. And the universe is kind of saying, let's balance things out here. Let's, instead of refusing to see something, listen to what's being told to you so you can release these old wounds, because, you know, you've got some mind games that you're playing with yourself here. So this week, be very vigilant of that. Allow these opportunities to flow in, and balance will come into your life, especially with relationships and healing those old wounds. There's definitely a boost in confidence this week. So that's fantastic, Taurus. All right, that's going to do it. Thank you so much, and I will see you next week.